Bring Me the Horizon Next Gen. There was a surprise drop. Finally, it's out. It was good of them to just drop it. Fans were worrying about how many singles had been released prior to this album, but with a roster of 16 songs, it's not going to be too much of an issue. So I'm going to be listening to the new songs. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let's dive in.
Dive on in!
I'm a big Bring Me fan, and with all the drama that's been going on, I'm excited to see how this album has turned out. Let's go. Disclaimer. Starting with the first song, it's called Dream Seeker. Right. This is a short one.
Let's begin.
Okay, so literally 20 seconds of randomness. Utopia. Why does it sound like Foo Fighters? How am I supposed to read the lyrics on this? Okay, so that first track wasn't really a track, so say 16 tracks, it's actually 15, isn't it? Let's see what else happens.
And I'm just too terrified. So like a cemetery.
I'm enjoying the aesthetics here. Interesting for a first song. It's also like 2000s rock. Not anymore. So they got some of that hyperpop kind of aesthetic going on. It's kind of glitch too. Glitch off. Hey, reference to the first ever EP, I think, there. Yeah, what I love most about Ollie's vocals is the passion. Like, you hear that. At the end of each line he sings.
Cemetery.
I never do these, by the way. This is my first ever full album reaction of a mainstream song. Usually on this channel, I review independent artists, but I love Bring Me so much. I've been so excited for this album. I just want to review it. I love how that big wall of distortion at the end faded out this song. And it relates nicely into Kool-Aid.
What was it like? It's like I walked into a dream and stepped out of the cold.
Oh, it just cuts out. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm guessing on the actual, like, if I listened on Apple Music, that's what I listened on. That will just perfectly go into each. Right, this is Kool-Aid. I know what this one sounds like.
This was going into
Something like that. Okay, right. Let's get to something new. Top 10 statues that cried blood. Feels like late 2000s kind of emo.
I just born in tragedy in our blood. I guess it's you.
No one is as innovative as these guys in the metal scene, man. I like this. This is good. So always so creepy, man. I don't like it. I reckon they created their own font so it'd be quicker to type like that.
Yeah.
My eyes. This is awesome. It's like the most hyperpop breakdown ever. It's like they just crashed straight into 100 gecs and made that. Nice. Nice little glitchy sounds. I think that's my favourite so far of the new ones. Next up, Legacy beats Aurora.
All my last nerve burn all my veins. Blue angels trying to sacrifice a shame. Soul crushing, going back around the turn again.
Like some sort of post-apocalyptic place here.
Come feeling good, but it's never good enough. Got a bellyache crawling in my guts again.
I hope this goes somewhere, man. Just Deftones. And I know they've made like a big resurgence, haven't they, Deftones and that kind of style, but that line's not that impressive either. Get me low like a basement, but of course it's better. Ending was pretty cool.
This is goodbye.
This is Bullet with my name on. Or Bullet with my name.
Hold on to your heart.
I think this project is good when it leans into like the hyperpop aesthetic. There's a feature with Under Oath as well. You can just hear it from that guitar, can't you? It's Under Oath style. Line. Perfect feature. There's the line that caused all the trouble. Well done, guys. Good song, like, I mean, a good Bring Me the Horizon song is still a good Bring Me the Horizon song, isn't it? You know. Like this. It's kind of creepy stuff that's going on. Okay, can someone tell me what this is saying? Someone play it in reverse for me and let me know what this is talking about. If you can. Good. Right, OST Spiritual. Very Jordan right now. This is taking me back to the Ammo days. music to listen to. So it's kind of got a few themes. This has. Like, this is NA.
Okay, folks, we got a new face joining us.
Hi, my name's Ali and I'm an addict. I'm here cause I'm not quite over. It's me checking my pulse in my underwear, thinking I should drop dead, eat shit, go to hell. I could jump head first out the window. Dark thoughts keep on filling up in my...
Oh, this is what they recorded live, wasn't it?
So maybe I should drop dead, eat shit, go to hell. I could jump head first out the window. Dark thoughts keep on filling up in my mind.
Yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite so far, guys. Why? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? The lyrics feel actually personal and meaningful. Great balance of like pushing the genre forward. Loving the video aesthetics too. I keep saying aesthetics, sorry guys.
Eat shit, go to hell. I could jump head first out the window. Dark thoughts keep on filling up in my mind.
Make love to a chainsaw. What great imagery. Okay, I feel like this section of the album is probably going to be the most cohesive, because we've got this, and we've got Lost, and then we've got Strangers. 3 songs that are kind of about mental health, dealing with drug issues, those kind of things. This is that kind of area, isn't it? This R.I.P. Dustcore remix. Big fan of this. This sounds cool, man.
Did my back hurt your knife? Do you think
Second knife reference.
Go chat shit all you like.
So now we've learned some things about Ollie. Knives stabbing in the front or the back are good lyrical topics, as well as being thrown to the waves or the wolves. That's what we've learned about Ollie. Very heavy on the hyperpop stuff. I like it.
People like you, darling, they give humans a bad name.
Nice.
A parasite or a heart disease, so stay the fuck away from me.
Nice. So after this, it would be Amen, which is one of my favorites. But we're going to
honor the memory of.
I don't want to say the name of the next one. PUSS-E. I'm too well behaved to say it. I think it's very disjointed, this album, but I think that's the point. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it isn't, but every kind of song has its own world and aesthetic. I like that. What is it trying to subliminally say to me here? Our hands. Blood's on our hands. Okay. What's going on? I'm loving it. But what is going on? Right, here's our last song.
Sorry, this directory is encrypted. Please enter your cipher to continue.
Dig it, dig it.
Access
It's
granted.
a Beatles song.
You have 132 documents and 1 audio log.
What's going on? This is 7 minutes, this song. Not that that's a bad thing. Is it the longest song remix you've ever done?
Can't trust my feelings anymore. Should have been feeling us a fable. swallowing the rabbit hole. I can't keep quiet at the table anymore. No, I hate my fucking guts right now. How can you be better if I never existed?
It's an Olivia Rodrigo song.
Maybe the damage is too maybe the darkness is one. We were programmed just to stop. I hate my fucking guts right now. Figured out it's like this in grief, and I dig it.
Cool. Huge sound. Enter Shikari are really good, aren't they? To say though, I'm like Shikari's #1 fan, but these guys do it better with the synth elements. Remember when everyone thought that Ollie didn't scream anymore and he couldn't do it? Oh, cool transition there.
If I never existed.
Oh, look, including who's written it. Look away, Jordan. We're sorry, man. Okay, well, I've got a minute and a half left. Is it all credits? Oh, there's something at the end. Hang on. Let's let these credits roll. I'm skipping the credits. I'm sorry, guys. Bring Me the Horizon is Oliver, Matthew, Lee, and Matthew. Oh, that's sad to look at. Really like Jordan, but obviously it wasn't working.
Hello, user. This is M8, your personal multidimensional friend. It looks like I encountered a fatal error. Please boot me in safe mode and enter the serial number located on the side of my head. For more information, go to...
Okay. I don't know how to rate this project. Usually I'd give it a score out of 10. Focus on the flow, the lyrics, the artwork, the production, and singing. Let's start with that. So the flow. I felt like the flow of this project was meant to be as chaotic as, it could be. And I'm okay with that. But there are times where I felt it worked, and times where I thought maybe it didn't. And I don't know whether it didn't because I need to give it more listens. But I'm okay with the chaos. I think this shows the point, the place that Bring Me the Horizon have been in for the past few years, trying to get this project together. After saying they would make 4 EPs, which, have turned into these bigger, more ambitious album things and have had setback after setback, I feel that in the music somehow. I don't know if I had never known any of these things, whether I still would pick up on that. But because of everything, I'm picking up on chaos. I'm picking up on a lot of, let's go to my next point, the lyrics. I'm picking up on a lot of differences in where things are going. So if you compare this to Posthuman 1, it was very much about, COVID, being trapped, and it felt like every song was together, like they were all in the same world. In this project, it feels like it's trying to do 2000s related stuff mixed with future stuff, and the lyrics are about different things. So you've got some that live in the same similar kind of world. The ones about drugs, the ones about, feeling lonely or needing connection. And then you've got other ones which are just like madness, or maybe I just need to give them more time. But the best lyrics were when Ollie was talking about himself personally and the struggles he's been through. For example, in NA or Dig It. And then there was some absolute just crazy stuff, which was about futuristic AI taking over the world kind of stuff. So, and then there was stuff about anti-religion, which, I've got no problem with anti-religious music, but felt like we were trying to give as many messages as possible on this project, lyrically. I had no issue with that, but that's what it felt like. Artwork, I think, personally, I don't like the album artwork too much. Doesn't interest me, but the artwork in all the lyric videos for each song was very good, because the artwork between each song was different. Every song had a different image, and it just added to that chaos of the project. Production was great. I'm loving all the glitchy kind of stuff that's been going on with it, and the way they've adapted Ollie's voice to fit with that glitch hyperpop kind of sound throughout. It's great. The only one that I wasn't a big fan of was Limousine. I don't think the production on Limousine was that great. I'm not a fan of the Deftones style. I think the production was within that vein, with that in mind, and it felt so different to the rest of the project. And then the singing, I thought Ollie's voice is always so dramatic, and you know, it has a lot of autotune on it, and maybe I just like it held off just ever so slightly on the autotune, because sometimes I feel it's a bit much, and Ollie can sing well, just slightly, but I do like the autotune on some of the songs. I think it worked well. I think it depends on what kind of genre they're doing, because if it's a song that has more like hyperpop sensibilities, then the autotune kind of fits within that room. But then when you're trying to do it on like a more old school, you know, new metal kind of thing, it doesn't, it feels weird. But that could be my older ear not being used to that kind of, those kind of worlds melding. And I think that's what Ollie's trying to do. He's trying to meld so many of these worlds together. Sometimes it works flawlessly. Other times it's a bit too jarring. But that being said, everything Bring Me the Horizon has done has pushed genres forward. And this, after a few listens, will not sound unusual to me. And I think that's the point. Well, Bring Me the Horizon, and has been the point for a while, is they're always pushing boundaries forward. So that's okay. That's okay, because this will just be fine. Be fine to my ears. It'll be fine to the next generation of artists that are inspired and, you know, by Bring Me the Horizon and come up with stuff. You know, this will be like normal. It will sound normal. So yeah, the album is chaos. It's good chaos. It's definitely an album that leaves you anxious and maybe unresolved in some things, because you're there and then you're there and then you're there and you're all over the place. And that sense of like anxiety, frustration, nervousness can be felt throughout it. And that's good. That's good. It's interesting. I think I would give the project perhaps an 8 to an 8.5 out of 10. Sometimes I think some of the things that were thrown at the wall didn't stick and fell down. But that's not to say that any of these won't be enjoyed again. I may skip Limousine, but other than that, I think it's a great project. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Thank you for watching. Do like, comment, subscribe. I listen to a lot of mainstream music on this channel, but I also react to independent artists. So if you want to hear some music that isn't the most popular stuff out there, and delve into that, please do subscribe. Thank you. And now it feels so good to say hello, hello, good morning, hello, 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 good day, hello. And now it feels so right to say I miss you, I love you, and God, it feels so good to say hello. God, it feels so good to say hello.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.